What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode. What the hell am I doing? Today we're here. We're going to do another explore. This is an interesting location. I'm not really sure how long this place has been abandoned or how old this house is. I'm out with No One Nowhere today, so we came out to a place that he needed to refilm. It's my first time seeing it, and I'm going in for the first time to check it out right now with you guys. So let's take a closer look at this place here behind me and see what's going on inside. So this is the side of the house here. I'll work around to the front and show you guys that in a little bit, but I just wanted you guys to see before I go inside what the side of the house looks like. Kind of a big place, very interesting looking, and it's a little bit rough, so it makes me wonder how long this place has actually been abandoned, but maybe at least 10 years. And that deck looks interesting, so we're definitely gonna have to go up there and see what's going on. Well, let's work our way over to the back of the house here and go inside, because I think we're going to be in for a good one here. Tell me if you guys like these outside tours or if you'd rather me just cut to the inside. I'm trying to give you guys a full experience, so I'm hoping that you guys do enjoy seeing the walk-arounds outside. Okay, before we go in, some stuff over here. Let's go see what it is. Huh. Here's another view of the house. Over here, we got some random items. Like you got a game controller. It's like an Xbox. It's a PS4 actually, or a PS. You got a Rogers modem. Another headboard. I'm not sure what this is. Let's see if we can work our way over here without getting hurt. I'm slipping. We got this. I don't know what this is. Okay, so we got a garage, it looks like. Let's go in. Yeah, very much a garage. Not much to see though. Some empty shelving, just a door to the backyard. That's a neat window though, I like that. This would have been a cool place to work. It's big and roomy. It's got some shop lights, so it would have been easy to see. Okay, let's go back outside and see what's in the other building here. Okay, so this building here, it's kind of a cool looking structure too. Really. Even though it's just storage. But let's see what's in here, if there's anything in here. No, just a lot of weeds. Sorry, trying to get the camera right. Just a lot of weeds. So, not a whole lot to see here. So let's go back out here, work our way to the, see the rest of the house. And there's the front of the house. At least I assume what is the front of the house. Yeah, this would make sense. It's, like I said, it's an interesting looking place. Very, very retro looking home now, considering. At one point in time, they had a pretty cool walkway from the driveway to the house. And this is the other side of the house here. And as you can see, there's the deck once again. It's a very interesting looking house. Kind of resembles a barn, really. Yeah, it's very cool. It's got quite a look to it. All right, let's work our way around and get inside. So this is the entrance in the back here. I'm pretty sure it's makeshift, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get in. Yeah, so this is the back room of the house. I'm not sure what kind of room this was. Probably a laundry room or a mud room. You can see the door. It's broken. Well, the glass is broken. And oh, that's very interesting. We got mushrooms growing on that wood. And these are oyster mushrooms. They're not actually dangerous. That's interesting. I don't think there's a dangerous oyster. They got that shingle type brick material on the side of the house, which I think we've seen once before in the Mennonite house that I went to. And if you haven't seen that video, you can go check that one out after this one. And over here, yeah, you got more of the same. They got that fake brick shingle material. There's no smoking sign up here. I wonder why. And of course, watch your step. All right. Okay, well, that's not cool. Guess I'll have to censor that. Graduate photo. Shooter the squirrel. Birthday card. Season's greetings card. Let's see what this one says. Blah, 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 blah. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Jamie and Julie. Oh, doesn't say when though. All right. Well, it's an interesting room so far. You got this light on the side of the wall here. You got this old photo of 1931 Cadillac. Did I just say Cadillac? And you got this empty cabinet here. Okay. You got an empty cabinet there. Yeah, there's just kind of papers and stuff everywhere. Those are government papers. That is a banking receipt. All right, just keep moving forward. You got an old heating pipe here. So I guess this house was heated by a stove at one point in time. This is cool. I don't think we're going to go too close to that just because there's bills and stuff, but Let me see if there's a calendar up there. July 2013. So 9 years. All right. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a bunch of ads and stuff on the wall there. But I can't show you guys because there's numbers and stuff that's probably still relevant, so sorry about that. And here we got a really tiny bathroom. Wow. It's kind of makeshift. I mean, there's a step up to it, which is kind of strange. You got a shaver, a few razors actually. Ooh. Combs and brushes. A shower. You know, for a tiny spot, and the medicine cabinet's on the floor. You know, for a tiny spot though, and the main switchboard's in here with the heater on the wall. That's bizarre. And a happy Easter card. You know, considering how small and tight this is, everything is in there though, which is kind of cool. And this is the other side of where those cards were. I don't know what that is on the wall. Somebody threw something there. There's cobweb over there, which is kind of, look at that. Halloween is coming up. That is perfect. Those must be candle holders. Just storage that's empty. Lots of, it almost looks like a business in here. What do you guys think this place was? Was it a business? Okay, well now we're getting into an interesting area. First of all, I'd like to show you guys is the floor. You've got, oh, that's not tile. It's laminate on top of like, looks like parquet flooring. That's a nice door. Very old school, hashtag old school door. I know you guys love when I say old school. And here they've got brick wallpaper. This classic flower wallpaper. But what's really crazy is that they covered up this awesome barnwood. Why would they cover that up? Especially with this nonsense. That's actually really nice barnwood. And over here, you got a solid brick wall, which is quite a neat accent feature. This place is in rough shape. I mean, look at that. All the insulation's hanging down. I mean, there's no drywall, but it's not in good shape. Over here, got a little kitchenette area. There's actually stuff in the bottom drawer, so let's see what's in there. You can't open it. The other one's in the way. It looks like, yeah, it's just a mixer. And then, well, over here you got shelving for this little kitchen area, and there's nothing on them. There's nothing up here. And underneath the sink, well, you got a little bit of collapse going on. And you got some empty jars and whatnot, but nothing really to see. Not really a surprise, but don't worry, be happy. Let's move forward. This is a interesting corner. There might have been a closet at some point in time. With some interesting laminate flooring. I like the window. It's a very old school, nice window. We still haven't found where this heat goes to, this heat pipe. I'm sure we'll find it on our journeys. Let's have a look outside. All right. There's Noah, everybody.
Hello.
Go check out his channel if somehow you haven't.
I'm sorry I'm so loud. Did you notice what these are?
No, I haven't even looked yet.
So what these are, you're going to have to blur it out, but these are papers for a court hearing for whoever used to live here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so intake information, attachments, Durham Regional Police Services, scans and stuff. This is basically the what's going to be happening, the charges and stuff like that. And it was for
undercover police were involved, I see.
yeah, it's for prostitution.
Ooh.
Yeah, it does say the lady's name on it, so I would blur that out.
I don't know if I'll be able to see it from here.
It's multiple offenses. There's like little statements and stuff like that. So.
What? Any details on what they did? When did this happen? 09?
Yeah, 09, 2014 or 2011. I can't tell by the handwriting.
I'm not monetized, so we can talk about it on my channel.
Oh, you can talk about it. Accused at 16:24 hours on Thursday, the 7th of May, 2009, at the city and the road. Grounds for arrest based on investigation conducted by police. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I believe it's for prostitution at least.
This is the hooker's house, then.
Okay, I mean, kind of. Oh, when you go upstairs, there's like a massive wasp nest.
Oh, okay.
And they're in there, like you can see them. It's like the furthest room. You know how like outside you can see like the deck thing?
Yeah.
That room there, you'll know because of the awkward washroom. That's all I'll tell you. But if you're in there, look in the when the opening is, the top right corner, big old wasp nest, and there's like one sitting there just watching. It's very eerie.
Interesting.
But those things, and they're like that big.
Interesting. So I'm gonna get stung for the video today to get more subscribers.
Maybe. Go and subscribe to him, guys, if you haven't already. He makes good content.
Listen to this guy. Thanks, Noah.
I'm gonna go in the basement now.
All right.
Goodbye.
See you. Thanks to Noah for sharing that information with us. That is quite interesting. So this place is kind of like a bordello, maybe. Over here, while we were talking, I noticed it's kind of an interesting accent wall, but it's not real, unfortunately. Still kind of cool looking, though. Some of the modern ones look worse. And you got some empty cabinets here. More empty stuff. Empty cabinet up there. And like I was saying when I was looking at this window, we got to figure out where this heat pipe goes to see what the source of the heat is. And these cabinets are quite nice. Very retro looking. But, you know, that plastic stained glass, I mean, it's retro, but it's kind of cool. Oh, look at that. There's a fan hooked up to the pipe there. So that's interesting. So the heat source must have been at the other end of the pipe. Well, that's unfortunate. There's no stove in this house then. Okay, so we go over this way. Before we go any further, and we'll check out the bathroom here. Oh, look at this one. This is a fancy one. This is a fancy one. Oh, there's broken glass on the floor, so we must be careful. The toilet is still intact. Please put paper in the garbage, not in the toilet. What's with people wiping their butts and keeping the paper? Still got some Listerine in the bottle. I don't know if I would trust that. And it's tiled in there, but covered over. I'm assuming this was renovated at some point and that was hidden. Interesting colored tub. Gives you an idea of how old this place is. You know, a colored tub, the tub that looks like that is at least from the 50s or 60s. And that interesting unit underneath there with the fans. Definitely unique. You got a big dragonfly there. All right. Let's go this way and see what's in the hallway here. Oh, these floors, the same laminate tile. That's a big window. It's obviously not original, as you can see, somebody's made a glass pane. It's a big window. This is at least 10 feet tall. And that's a pretty cool mirror. You don't see mirrors like that very often. There's also this mirror here. You got these doorways with the cool woodwork. Those farmhouses always have the cool trim. Well, that's interesting. There's a calendar here that says 2019. So maybe this place hasn't been abandoned for so long. That's strange. Check out this door. Oh, it's okay, Noah. You can come on in. Did you see this calendar here?
Did you see the Harley Davidson stuff up there?
So what the heck? 2019?
Yeah. Yeah.
This place seems pretty rough for 2019.
I think there's somebody was squatting here and they just put the calendar.
That's possible.
Because if you go upstairs, there's like, you know, like the containers for like whole chickens at Walmart.
Oh, is that the famous house I heard about?
No. I'm done, so I'll just follow you.
Okay. All right, so this door here is pretty cool. It's like a French door. Well, it is a French door. I like that door trim. Wee wee. You got the Harley Davidson here and a big vent. That must be for the air return. It's a weird room. I'm not sure what this room was for. Well, there's actually there's a chandelier here. I can only assume this was a dining room. Cool front windows, very big. It's very neat. Okay, I'm gonna work my way upstairs. Let's see what we find. Check out that railing. Old school farmhouse stairs. Piece of glass in my foot, no big deal. Grown-ups. Huh. Yeah, the stairs are nice, even though they're pretty rough shape and kind of tilted sideways. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. Just the shape of the wall itself, but with that window there, I think that's a window. Yep, it was a window at one point in time. Huh. I'll be careful of that. Okay. This is an interesting room. Look at that decay on the ceiling. Wow. It's crazy when you see the plaster just coming down. The wallpaper is very weird. It's like silk. I don't know if you guys can see the reflectiveness of it. Yeah, you can. It's like a silk wallpaper almost. And somebody's been partying up here. Wow. Lots of beers. And again, we've got like 17 different types of wallpaper in the room if you dig far enough. That's crazy. And somebody spray painted a bong on the wall. That's actually a good picture of you guys together. Yeah, we'll go this way.
So that room with the light in it, that's the one that has the wasps.
I'm like, why is it lit up like that? Okay, we'll go in that room last because I have to adjust the camera.
Use that for.
Yeah, I'll go in there before. So this room actually has something left. It's a fancy outfit. Be good for a job interview. And somebody didn't like the door, so they booted it in. Not a whole lot to see in this room, unfortunately. What is this? Black & Decker? Oh, it's like a toaster oven or something. Interesting. Cool hardwood floors here. Not very many in the house, but there's some there. And, oh, good. There's a glory hole. Every place, it goes to nowhere, but it's there, kind of. And, yeah, it looks like someone's been hanging out up here. Look at the stuff that's on the floor. Dirty boots. Clothes. Tim Hortons cups. Adam, how old's this cereal? 2019. There's a book over there. Okay, so there's one more room to see over here. Whoops. It's weird, that disc looks like I wrote on it.
Yeah, so right there, see them all?
Oh
Look
yeah.
in the corner.
So what we're talking about here is that up there.
Oh, be careful, there's a lot of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of wasps in there. So I guess we can't get out to the deck. This is what it looks like. I'm not sure what the little shed was for. Maybe it was for a pet or something. It's kind of weird. And there's a bathroom in here.
It's sliding glass doors.
This is one of the most bizarre things I think I've ever seen. That, I mean, it's crafty, I'll give them that. It's got sliding doors like they're outside doors for like maybe there. Maybe at one point in time just went outside.
There's a frying pan in there. There's a car air filter in there. Like, there's so much stuff happening.
So much stuff that doesn't make sense. And they got a cool mirror in there. I mean, they even got lights in there. I mean, you gotta hand it to them. They maximized the space here. I mean, they got the toilet right beside the support beam. So if you have one leg, you can sit there. No problem. Wow. Interesting room, that's for sure. What's up here? Spaghetti. You know, I'm kind of surprised that that's not ripped apart and animals got into it. Yeah, there's definitely lots of stuff left behind. Oh, look at that. School photo. Immaculate Conception Catholic School. I don't even know where that is. Whitby.
I explored that school in
Oh. There you go. Is there a video of it?
Yeah.
There you go.
4 years ago.
Go check out the video, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's go downstairs and see what's going on in the basement.
It's so gross down there.
Oh, look at that. There's a transformer here for something. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the toy.
No,
I was gonna go.
electronics transformer. But there is a note here that says, hey, look at the shape of this wall coming down as we're going the other way. Like I mentioned on the way up, it's kind of cool. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a shorter one. There's not a whole lot to see here, unfortunately, guys. So I'm trying to make it as interesting as I can. Hey, what's that for?
I think it's just wood.
It's not a trapdoor.
No, it's bolted in there, screwed to the floor.
Hey, is that film?
This film. There's nothing on it though.
Nothing there.
It was the end of the film.
All right, let's go downstairs. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that the first time. The door. That's probably the most modern thing in the house.
Isn't that neat?
What's that?
Aren't I the most modern thing?
Probably. You probably
Actually,
are.
There you go.
And you got the Molson export there, which is cool. All right, let's see what's going on down here. Those plaster walls always look cool from the wrong side, though. Look at that. All right, so we got all sorts of like pine cone and tree junk. And we got these stairs, which look like I'm gonna die. So let's do this carefully. Oh boy. That's a big gap there. And there's some storage there with a light. All right. Ugh. Down we go. Whoa, this is probably the most stuff in the house. A lot of paint. There's a fire extinguisher. propane. You got some clothes down here. I don't think they look too clean. Then you got some stuff over here. What is this? Okay, so this is that's interesting. This basement's pretty rough. You got an old headboard. You got a broken cabinet. You got some countertops. And oh, look at those old chairs. You got a cabinet or a chest here, which is kind of neat, but I don't think we're going to be able to open that. Those chairs over there are kind of neat. Kind of creepy. And I'm not sure what that is in the corner. See if we can go around this way. Oh. A lot of junk. A lot of junk. Got an old washing machine. Or that's a dryer, I think. Yeah, it's a dryer. You got at least one freezer, at least maybe two. And then there's a washing machine in the corner. Yeah, that's 2 chest freezers there. Interesting. And you got some Chilton manuals and service manuals for car repair. Perhaps a mechanic lived here at one point in time. Well, that's pretty wild. And there's some old speakers there too, which are decaying away as they sit there. All right, well, that's going to wrap this one up. Okay, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Hopefully you guys liked this episode. Not a whole lot to see in this place, but a really interesting house with a really interesting design and some really interesting design choices that were made. So overall, even though there wasn't a whole lot to see, I thought this made for a good explore. And I hope you guys agree. So if you do, please make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment after the video, and if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to the channel, check out last week's video, check out this random video up here. We'll see you guys in the next Explore video. Thanks for tuning in.